Ah, bewilderment. There's a word to summon attention. It is precisely that bewilderment, that aching confusion that many of you feel when, after a dazzling beginning of sparks and touches, you find yourself bewildered, abandoned almost, by a partner who simply stops. Stops reaching, stops longing, stops wanting. Today, we face the biting personal question posed by so many. Does a lack of sexual interest relate to avoidant attachment? And oh, what a marvelous web we weave when first we question the heart. Now, friends, stay close. I'll take you down a winding path, through subtle doors and hidden gardens of the psyche. For not everything is what it seems, and yet, everything means something. Picture it. You meet someone. Sparks fly. The chemistry is electric, like lightning over a summer field. But then, as quickly as the storm comes, it vanishes. In the bedroom, fizzle. You're left there, clutching your confusion like a torn garment. Was it me? You ask. Ah, yes. The oldest whisper in the soul. Before we rush, trembling, to diagnose avoidant attachment, that great spectre of intimacy, let us pause, breathe, and consider 6 vital realms, each more curious and telling than the last. First, we must ask, is the person themselves bothered? You see, if your partner isn't troubled by their own dwindling interest, if they only fret because you are, well, that opens the first hidden door. Motivation for change. Desire cannot be engineered where none seeks to grow. It must come from within, like water finding its level. Second, could it be identity? Not pathology, no, but nature. Some souls are asexual, not broken, but simply tuned to a quieter frequency of affection. They can love, deeply and richly, without the gnawing need for sexual expression. Imagine, if you will, 2 musicians, one who plays the drum, the other who plays the flute. Are they enemies for choosing different instruments? Third, let us not overlook the body, that aging, hormonal, unpredictable companion. Low testosterone, depression, side effects of modern medicine, even the blood pressure's slow, inexorable sway, can leave one stranded at the shores of desire. The mind may say yes, but the body, that wise old mule, says, no, not today. And now, here comes a shadow that many dare not name: pornography addiction. Modernity, with all its shimmering promises, has offered endless novelty at the click of a button. What once required imagination now demands only reflex. And therein lies the trap. Real human connection is slow, messy, tender, deliciously unpredictable. But the brain, addicted to instant fireworks, finds the slow dance of real love tedious, like a gourmet accustomed to cheap candy. This afflicts young men most viciously, but let us be fair. No age or gender is entirely immune. Studies show that men raised before the age of broadband recover their natural rhythms more easily than their younger kin, whose brains were soaked too early in high-speed dopamine deluges. Next, the 5 erotic blueprints. The wonderful circus of human arousal. Some are energetic, needing delicate electric touches. Some are sensual, craving the symphony of soft music and rich food. Others, the sexuals, seek straightforward, urgent pleasure. There are the kinky explorers, whose delights lie in breaking the old rules. And finally, the shapeshifters, who encompass all of these and yet struggle not to be starved by too little variety. Now imagine an energetic and a sexual thrown together, misunderstanding each other at every turn. It's not dysfunction, it's not even distance, it's mismatch, like 2 brilliant dancers, each waltzing to a different tune. And then, at last, the specter of trauma. Yes, my friends, only after we have considered all else should we speak of avoidant attachment. You see, trauma has many disguises. Sometimes it breeds an anxious hunger, the desperate pursuit of connection through sex, validation burning hotter than any candle. Other times it fosters an avoidant chill, where the body becomes a battlefield, touch a threat, intimacy a trespass. A person shaped by early wounds might experience the simplest caress as an invasion. They may separate the soul from the flesh, live astride both but master of neither. This mind-body split can look like coldness, but in truth, it is an ancient private war. They might over-control their body with diets and regimes, or they might neglect it entirely. In either case, the body becomes not a friend, but a vessel to endure, not to enjoy. If this is the case, and only then, professional healing is not just advisable, but essential. So, does a lack of sexual interest relate to avoidant attachment? Perhaps, but only after you have gently, lovingly sifted through these deeper currents: subjective dissatisfaction, identity, biology, addiction, erotic style, and trauma. You see, life is not a diagram. We are not jigsaw puzzles, neatly pieced. We are mosaics, bright shards and hidden cracks, glistening together in the light. Treat your bewilderment not as a curse, but as a call to curiosity, to compassion. In the end, remember, when the fire seems lost, sometimes it is not the wood nor the flame that fails, but the winds of misunderstanding that blow too hard. Thank you for walking this crooked, beautiful path with me today. I'll leave you with this thought. True intimacy is not found in certainty, but in the courage to explore the mystery together. Until we meet again.
If you believe this video might help someone dear to you, share it with them. A small gesture on your part could mean the world to a friend in need.